we're making some iced apple wine. We're making iced apple wine because it's very quick and it's very easy to make. Funny enough, in front of you you have all that you need. They're just varying different types of apple juice that I picked up from different shops in piecemeal because I got a little bike. So this will be done and finished and bottled within a month, which and it's ready to drink, and it tastes really good. It does get better with age, but for what I'm doing, it's going to be perfect. So we're going to need tannin. This is drinking apple juice. It's a blend of all apples, so that's what makes it really good as a concentrate. Yeah. If you don't want to add the tea bags in, you can add in cooking apples, but you will have to add pectolase, and it's just, unless you don't mind it being not clear. This will be clear. So to start off with, because we're making 5 gallons, oh yeah, with a little bit extra. So 2 tea bags per gallon, that's 1 gallon, 2 gallon, 3 gallon, 4 gallon, and 5 gallon. And here is 1 litre of boiled water, or freshly boiling water. And we just pour it in. Just leave a little drill in the bottom so I don't discolour it. I also have a spoon. And just literally let this steep. And it's also going to cool down, which, we don't mind. But we just want this tea to be all the tannin-y goodness. We like tannin. If you're wondering what I'm using Thai fruit tea, mainly because it was cheap, and I don't drink tea, so I don't care. Put that there. So for this, it's not very, not going to be very long. It's very easy. You can just make the wine as it is, but I'm going to add in a few extras because I want a nice wine. So we've got Mwahaha. This is cinnamon all the way from Morocco. And I'm going to add in 3 chunky sticks. I mean, these are chunky sticks, and 1 little whizzy one. But we've also got some cloves, because I do like cloves. We only need a little bit though. So I'm only going to add in, to make all of this 25 litres, I'm only going to add in 3 cloves. 3 cloves! And 3 cinnamon sticks. I like the cinnamon, so it'd be good. So this is our fermenter. Let's move the lid off to one side. Keep it clean. Though the great thing about cider is you don't have to be as OCD. It pretty much sorts itself out. So we've got all of these cartons of apple juice. Yummy. And the tea, which is doing its thing. And the cloves and the stuff. So literally, just going to take the cloves, throw them in. We're going to take the cinnamon sticks, break these up a little bit, just a little bit, we don't need too much. This one is a chunker. See what I mean? It's a chunker. Fine. I will just throw it in. And this one's also a chunker. So we just literally throw them in, just show you. Oh yeah, that's a good fermenter. And now we're going to take each one of these. Oh yeah. And quite literally just pour them in. That's the great thing about this. So I've now put all of that apple juice in this demijohn. I put it along with the 3 cloves and the 3 cinnamon sticks that were kind of chunky and wouldn't break up. We've now got the tea. Oh yeah. And this is for the tannins. And you can make it without, but it doesn't taste the same. You want some tannins. Tannins are good. So this cup of tea is like mud already. So we're going to fish out the tea bags. Still hot, but it will do. There we go. You can just leave it to go cold and it will release even more tannins. So that's cool. cheapy tea bag. You can brew it with the tea bags in, but you'll get a papery taste from the tea bag. And this is our 1 litre of tannin. Here it goes. Now you can see it's dyed the thing a little bit. So I'm going to check the lid on. Ooh. Go and get the yeast. Got my hydrometer. Lovely, lovely, lovely and clean. And we've got our apple stuff. I'm going to use it to stir. You shouldn't do this because you can break your hydrometer. But it's clean. I'm not going to put a hand in it. It's just to make sure the tannins and the water and everything's all mixed up. And now we're going to plop it in and see what it says. Right here it is 7%. 6.5, 7. Now we can add some sugar into it, and you can, and you'll get something that's more alcoholic, less wine-like, more like Applejack. We're not wanting Applejack, we're using the same process, but we're not doing Applejack. Into my little additives box, pull out my yeasty yeast. It's the universal wine yeast because it's awesome. I like the flavor it gives, and it's very easy to get hold of, and you can pretty much use it for everything. So here we go. And I'm going to pour, not all of it in, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit like so. Since yeast propagates itself, it's all cool. So fold it and stick it somewhere cold, like a fridge, and it'll be good for another 10. You have put all the stuff in there. Now, just a case, put the lid on, leave a little bit just to dry. It will pressurize itself in a few hours. It's really warm, so the yeast will have no problem doing its thing. No yeast nutrient is needed. It's all in there. It's good to go. So now we just need to label it. Labeling is fairly simple. It is going to be the Quick Brew Iced Apple Wine, 6%, made in July. So there is part 1 of the Quick Brew Iced Apple Wine. Thanks very much, guys.
So that's the video over. But don't worry, if you look up above and to your left, you'll see some previous videos that I've done. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up. The subscribe button is down below. If you don't like it, give us a thumbs down, get the community going. Leave a comment in the section below. It really gives me some motivation, and it's really good to get some feedback from you. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and good luck in your brewing endeavors. Cheers.